Hey girl, what's up? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today we are playing in makeup. There's nothing really new, but we're diving deep, talking about my thoughts on each product that I did use to create this festive look. If this is something that you'll be interested in, let's go ahead and jump right in. So the first thing I'm gonna do are my eyes. I already started my brows. We'll finish them as we go. I always use my Morphe brow pencil. This one is the micro brow pencil. I also use the other one that's slanted, but that's what this is in the shade Java. And then I just cleaned it up with some concealer. But for the eyes today, I just wanted to keep it as simple as possible. I say that all the time, but these are the Beauty Bento Kaja shadows, and I have the 02 Orange Blossom, and they stack up like this. I think these are perfect for travel, throwing in your makeup bag if you want to do a quick eye look. It also has a little mirror in there. So this one is 02. And that one is all shimmer. And then I have 08, which is Chocolate Dahlia. And this one is all matte except for the one shade at the top. So you have the one shade at the top that's a sparkle and two matte shades. These are really, really cute. I really like these. So I'm gonna use these for the shadow today. We're gonna start off with this chocolate. So I'm gonna prime my eyes going in with the Win Beauty concealer. I really like this concealer. We're going to use this on the face as well. It's a soft matte concealer, and I like that it's not one of those drying matte concealers. It still gives enough hydration with giving you that medium coverage. It is a natural finish to me, a natural soft matte finish to me, so I do like that as well. These are pretty much been on sale since I've done that Ulta haul, and I'll put that video at the top. But Ulta has still have these online if you're looking for a natural finish soft matte concealer. Definitely check out the Win Beauty. If you tried it, what are your thoughts? So I'm gonna take that brown shade. These are really pigmented shadows and they're easy to blend. And I'm just gonna put that all over the lid pretty much. I think I want to do like a pinky look, so let's see. I love a good pinky sparkle type of look. Just brush that out. And on top of that, I'm gonna go in with this shade right here as a transition shade, just because that other bento stack is all shimmers. And Kaja, this is a good brand for these shadows. They're super soft. And like I said, they're easy to blend and buildable. Love that. I'm gonna bring this matte shade all over the lid that we use for the crease part. And I think I'm gonna start with this brown shade. I always start with my comfort shade, and then I'm gonna work my way up to this shade right here. They don't have separate names on them. They're just in this stack as is. So these shimmers are pretty nice as well. If you want a subtle glam look, I'm thinking about doing this for my work holiday party. So that's really what I'm trying out right now. So if you have a work holiday party coming up, these type of shimmers would be perfect if you're not trying to do too much. But look at that. Very pretty, very subtle, very sparkly. It's not a chunky glitter, it's a very soft milded glitter formula, and I love that. They're easy to build and it doesn't feel like it's getting too much in the way. I am going to go on top of that with this pinky shade, kind of focusing this in the inner corner. I don't know if it's showing any justice on camera, but this is a pretty mixture. I just love colors like this. And to add a little bit more sparkle, I'm going to go back into the all matte one that has this one shimmer and put this in the very front, right here. So this is going to be our inner corner shade. It's more of a white undertone to it. I'm going to take this Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On pencil in Demolition and kind of just go over the waterline, and then we're going to smudge that out. That's pretty much it for the eye. I'm gonna finish the other one and then we'll come back and do the face. Okay, so lashes are on. I just cut them in half. I didn't feel like doing a whole strip today. These are the Ardell Be Yourself Winx Vibes lashes. Love these. Definitely need to restock up on those. So I just cut it in half to do a half of a lash. Now we're gonna go in with the face. So first I'm gonna moisturize with the MAC Studio Moisture Cream. Y'all, I have gone through so many of these bottles. This is my last bottle. I definitely need to go to the CCO, is where I get this from. And I just love going there because you get discounts on high-end makeup. And this moisturizer, it just gives me so much nostalgic, you know, smelling the cream. It smells like at the MAC counter getting my makeup done. But also it's moisturizing and hydrating on the skin. It's not heavy. And it just lies really well under makeup to me, under foundation and all that. So I'm gonna go ahead and moisturize with this. Primer, I'm gonna go in with 2 primers. I'm gonna do the NYX The Face Glue Gripping Primer. Just a little bit of this, not much. And on top of that, I'm gonna go in with this YSL Blur Primer. It's the Blurring and Illuminating Primer. I haven't used this in a while, and I said, you know what, let me go ahead and pull this out. Definitely that blurring effect. It allows the skin to be very smooth. It does have little small gold particles in it, which is the illuminating part, but it is so smoothing. A little bit goes a long way. For foundation today, I'm going to be going in with the Charlotte's Beautiful Skin Foundation. I'm in the shade 11 Neutral, and I really like this foundation because it reminds me of a tinted moisturizer, but with fuller coverage, or a more fuller coverage, I should say. This is one of those foundations that I just keep getting powders and stuff all on my sweater. But this is one of those foundations that could be an everyday foundation if you wear makeup every day. Could certainly be an everyday foundation. Now, this shade is my summer shade, as we can see, but it is a neutral undertone. So I'm gonna fix that with some concealer. But it's been a while since I've tried to test out some other shades. I don't know if I want to change my shade in this. I typically like to go this bronzy on my foundations because of my dark hyperpigmentation in my mouth area, and I just typically fix it up with my concealer. But this foundation is very light on the skin. The skin prep is helping this foundation look even better. Like, look at the glow. I don't know if that's just my NYX or if that's the YSL, but look at the glow. So next I'm gonna take the Win Beauty concealers, and I'm just gonna use the shade number 225 and 210. 210, a little bit brighter. We're gonna go in with my favorite bronzing stick. This is the Juvia's Place. Actually, I think this is a foundation stick, but I use it for bronzer, but it is in the shade Benin. I just think it's the perfect undertone for my skin complexion. Blush, I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Camo Blush. This is the shade Suave Mauve. I've been collecting these. I have so many colors. I need to get more. I've seen a darker burnt orange, and I love a good burnt orange blush. This one is my favorite though, like that perfect mauve shade. So perfect. To set the under eye, I'm going to go in with my Marc Jacobs Invisible Finish Line setting powder. This is a loose setting powder. Love this. It has coconut in it, so it's super hydrating, and it does not leave a cakey look or feel. It's not drying at all on the skin. So I just take my puff, rub the excess on my hand, and set under the eye. Like, it just gives a very airbrushed look. And I'm almost pretty much done with this, so I just felt like, go ahead and finish it. I'm saving it because I cannot find this. I think it's discontinued, to be honest. To set all over the face, I'm gonna take the Sephora Micro Smooth Powder, of course. I am in the market to look at some different face powders. I use the Sephora one. I've been using this for years. I am interested to try some other powders. So let me know a good one for dry skin. I like to stay hydrated. I want to look similar. I want something similar to the Micro Smooth for sure. Cause it's flawless. I think that YSL primer, I forgot how good it is making me look like I have a filter on. Like, I am impressed. I have not used it in a while. Before I forget, I'm gonna set my brows with the Rare Beauty brow gel. This is my go-to brow gel. It is the best brow gel. This will lay them hairs down. Bronzer, I'm gonna go in with the Juvia's Place bronzer. This is the bronzed tan palette. To set that cream blush, I'm gonna go in with this e.l.f. blush. This is the shade Always Rosy. It's a really pretty pinky rosy shade. And these are so pigmented. They kind of remind me of some MAC blushes, to be honest. Now I'm gonna take my favorite. This is the Easy Bake and Snatch Huda Beauty Peach Pie Powder. This is gonna give me a little bit of brightness under the eye. I just take my puff, I swirl it in the product, swirl it on my hand. I'm gonna take the Tartelette XL Tubing Mascara. For highlight, I'm gonna go in with this Bobbi Brown Copper Glow Highlighting Powder. The Bobbi Brown highlighters are chef's kiss. They are so bomb. They're so bomb and they highlight so well. They just melt into the skin so well. Like, look at that. I should have grabbed my pink one, but this will do as well. This is the gold, like a goldy undertone. Onto the lips, I'm gonna go in with MAC Chestnut. And with this pink, this is the Sephora number 13 lipstick. This is the liquid lipstick. Love a good liquid lipstick. These are so comfortable. And I need to see what the new formula is and the new shade is for this shade. This is almost done. This is my favorite pink, mauvey pinky lipstick. To give it a little bit of sheen, I'm gonna go in with this Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in Fussy. And just add that to the center. Set in the face with Urban Decay Extra Glow Spray. On top of that, I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal Infallible Finishing Spray. This is the finished look. You can tell we played in makeup a little bit too much today. I brought it down too much. It got all over our sweater, but that's okay. But this is the look. I will have to say, I think my old faithful has shown up and showed out. I think my YSL Touche Eclat Blur Primer showed up and showed out. So I definitely am gonna try this primer out and like wear it out and about and really see if it still gives me this airbrush look that I'm seeing right now with my lights and all that, because I'm feeling myself. This is a really good look. Let me know your thoughts down below, and until next time, love, peace, and beauty. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.